Today is Freedom Forward Friday. And today, in this season of your journey, it's all about getting your voice back. You don't have to be loud, you don't have to be aggressive, you don't have to be demanding on it. You just be clear about your stance. You just be grounded in your stance. And you be unapologetically you about this situation. It's okay to be in your journey and be confident about it. When you are embarking on your in this healing, as you heal out of this survival mode, you are going to go through these steps of life. And a lot of these steps is relearning this new and stronger you. This, and you're going to embody this confident woman. So we no longer are shrinking to keep the peace. You don't have to down yourself just to make others feel comfortable. I used to do that. I used to go around certain people and not voice my accomplishments or voice my things that I'm proud of myself of, so I wouldn't make someone else feel comfortable. Let me give you a little story. I didn't buy a house, I rented a house. And it was a pretty big house and it was nice. It was in a neighborhood and we had a pool and you know a big backyard where we could cook out and come together as a family. But when I would put the invite out there, it was always I didn't get a good response back to it. And I'm like, after a while, I will post, stuff about it. My mother was proud of me. And even though I wasn't buying yet, I was renting to see if this is where I wanted to be. I was still proud of myself for where I was. I was proud of my job. I was proud of my successes I had. But when you go around certain people and you start to not talk about it, but someone will say, congratulations on this and congratulations on that. No one noticed that I noticed the look or the frown in your face or the eye rolling on top of their head. Like, what was all that for? I give everybody else they props and congratulatory when something positive happens for them, just to let them know that be proud of yourself and I'm happy for you. But I never will get that energy responded back to me. And I just couldn't understand why. So I will begin to shrink myself. I will begin not to talk about certain things around certain people, or just I will keep a lot of my positivity things to myself. And I always been a strong person, but during this particular season of this survival mode, when I really realized where I was and what it was, I had to relearn my voice again. I was always a confident person, but I really had to relearn that it's okay to to speak proud of yourself, and it's okay for others not to be comfortable with it. And that's me speaking without fear of reaction to anyone. It's all about relearning how to use your voice. It's not that we don't know how to talk. It's you relearning how to be unapologetically you. Is you relearning how to not care if the eyes are rolling in the back of their head. Is you relearning not to care if they don't want to come over, they don't want to come by, that's fine. A lot of the times we learn we learn not even realizing what we're teaching ourselves is to soften everything. It's to soften your words and your opinions and your needs. See, I started to not speak to be heard. I would speak just to keep the conflict down. I would downplay my successes just to make someone else comfortable. And when I decided living with my truth a long time ago. But again, I made myself small and I didn't even take the necessary steps. I took the necessary steps and then I backed off it just to make someone else that was in my life at that time feel stronger. And then just not recently, but this traumatic experience, this loss, this me finding out what survival mode was, me finding out how long I was in it, and me understanding when I started to pull myself out of it and I took these necessary steps. And that's when I came with my identity reset ebook and my guide, because that's how I learned to embody this strength that I was in coming in. So I started living in my truth, starting anew and healing loudly for me. And then I realized this can help someone else. So I wasn't now speaking just to be heard. I was speaking to empower. And I realized that's what my voice is. That is what my calling is. That's what God called me to be, is to speak out to empower someone else. So I want you to know, as you are in this season of survival mode, even if you are coming up out of survival mode, stay connected with me. Subscribe to my page. Go to my Facebook page and my Instagram page, and you will see how to these steps that I took. It's not even steps. This process. It's a process. And however which way you feel like you need to go, I want you to stay grounded in it. And I want you to speak your truth. And I want you to heal loudly. And that's healing the way you feel like you need to heal, regardless of what else someone else thinks or how someone else feels or how someone else perceives it. And like I told you, learn to delete the negativity out your life, whether that's people, the situation that you're in, or environment that you are in. Learn how to delete that. Learn how to stand in your boundaries, sis. Because your voice is not here to keep everyone comfortable. It's here for you to express your truth. In the moment I stopped filtering my voice is the moment I started feeling free to speak my truth, to live in my truth, and to heal loudly. So stay connected. Let's continue to heal and grow together. Subscribe to my page for more healing insight truths throughout this journey.